Alrighty. And we're back here again. How's it going, everybody? I've been putting in a lot of work between actually uploading sessions, I guess. Mostly because I've gotten to the point now where a lot of the missions are so elaborate that one mission takes at least an hour, probably longer. And it's been a lot of just gallivanting from place to place while I hunt for the remaining mechs I'm trying to find. So, pretty far along. I'm missing a Crusader, a Goshawk, let's see, oh yeah, that can get retired. We lost a Stalker, the Stalker got blowed up. We lost the original Hunchback, and we have this one now, which is actually the correct one. Crusader, Goshawk, Vulture, and I think that's it. Oh, and a Rakshasa. Then I'll have all the Horsemen cannon mechs. So, I had forged an alliance with the Draconis Combine, and I didn't realize that that meant that everyone else would hate you and continue hating you until you broke that alliance. So, I broke that alliance. I'm now friends with multiple people. Except for the Capellans. And slowly making all the various clans hate me as well. And I don't know how to view more factions. Because, like, Clan Wolf is a thing, but they're not on here anywhere, and I don't understand why, and I don't understand how you view that. There's, like, no page up or page down or end or over or tab or nothing. So, I don't know how that works. But at any rate, our pilots are doing pretty good. We have a lot of them. Most of them are aces. And aces to me is all 10s. Oh, hey. Ripsaw gets to be upgraded. We've lost a couple pilots. Not too many, I don't think, actually.
Mech warrior training complete. Awaiting orders.
Yeah.
Training complete.
Where is our memorial? Oh, just these two. Lost Grandpa. Killed in a fall. And this guy was a good sharpshooter. But he got, yeah. Oh, I remember that now. Yeah, just all of a sudden, boom, dead. Didn't know what the hell happened. So, we're doing the very last ship upgrade, and just trying to farm some money and equipment while I'm doing it. I've started to get a pretty good stockpile of clan tech. Oh, yep. Which is good. Need to get a couple more pieces to put a vulture together. And then I'm going to head down. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to remember who favors the Crusader. While this is loading, I'm going to look that up. Crusader. Capellans Industries. Town Networks. Brigadier Corporation. Cosby BattleTech and Lima Research Firm and Starheads. So that's basically everybody. Sounds like mostly the Capellans though. Which is fine. I mean, I can't really make them hate me anymore. But I can still take missions against them. Because nobody likes the Capellans. not a whole lot else to report. I'm tired because I went to, and this is going to tell everybody exactly when this was recorded, went to a combination summer solstice and summer birthday party
interface initiated
over the weekend. Seems like that's a little bit, yep. Go here, shoot the thing. I think I need to turn that down just a little bit. Yep. Audio, yeah. Let's turn it down a bit. Alright, destroy enemy units. Where are the enemy units? So we have the Experimental Atlas 2, which I am actually, and it's not just like so many people say, oh, I'm going to publish a book someday. I'm actually writing a BattleTech novel. That is more or less going to chronicle the various adventures of the Horsemen. So we have an Experimental Atlas 2, we got a Royal Catapult. Don't need a Royal Warhammer, but I kept it because why wouldn't you? I believe it's the 5 SS Thunderbolt that I actually want. We have a Sniper Hunchback. We have a Laser Bow Evan Jag. Oh yeah, I need an actual 2K Shadowhawk. So I need one with an ER PPC and 2 medium lasers. So, some of these are placeholders. As I get the ones I want, they will be swapped out. It's 45 tonners. Alright. We're going to reserve everybody until the end of the enemy turn. It didn't take very long. Where is... There it is. This mech is extremely fast, so I tend to use it for scouting things. Alright, so we got a 50 tonner, a 45 tonner, and I don't see anybody else over here. So we'll see if more show up. Someone's gotta have, there we go, sensor lock. Really? You're not in range of... No, I guess you're not, just by a hair. Someone else have sensor lock that's maybe a little faster? There we go. Oh. It's good to know. And he's carrying battle armor, so we want to kill him first. Because I fucking hate battle armor in this game. So the Experimental Atlas, Silver Bullet, Bombast PPC, which is... as you can see, has lots of options, and 3 MML9s, which I have those equipped so that I can do area effect munitions, which is awesome at dealing with battle armor, because even if they miss, they do damage. Floppy, you do not have LRMs, so we're just going to put you there. Tex, you do have LRMs, and you have Gauss, so let's see if you can even hit him. Eek. Not looking good. Slightly better. If one of them tags him, he's going to die. Kaboom, yo. Tex only does that in that Night Star. I've put him in other mechs. He's not nearly as good. That Night Star, though, he can hit anything. I tell him to do headshots, he does headshots. That's where I got some of this salvage from. Except for the catapult, I bought that.
What do you want?
The Thunderbolt is extremely slow because I have hardened armor on it, which is why it says it's got 2,300 armor points. And one of these days, and maybe today, I'm just gonna wait and let him wait in there and kill everything, because he's basically got impenetrable armor at this point. So, it should be, I'm guessing, 2 full stars. So, 10 mechs, plus a point of battle armor. Alright, we're going to reserve everybody again. Yep. Argo's the one I want. He did have the Axeman, but when I came across the Thunderbolt, I got rid of the Axeman because it was just a placeholder. And I was getting to the point where I actually couldn't get close enough for him to do anything. Attacks, no. Troubleshooter, maybe. Plasma? Sure. Skip those. There we go. Lunar surface, so everything runs extremely hot. Wow. Wasn't expecting him to nail the shot. Alright, we're gonna switch back to normal LRMs. Oh, he's gonna be way easier to hit. And we'll just go for it, see if anything lands. Yeah, a little bit. Another one? So what I've been doing is I have some fast movers that I'll send in there and I'll poke the bear. And then I'll leave my other guys assembled on a nearby hilltop. And we'll just fire at them from range. And that's been happening a lot where I have really good to hit chances, like 80+%. And then they miss. Holy crap. Yes, people stop texting me. It's my birthday, so everyone's texting me birthday wishes. Not a single one of them got me a winning lottery ticket, though. Alright, Tex. Double tap the head. Close. Very close. Can I ignore him now? What has he got for guns? 5? Oh, man. That sucks. Well, yeah, we'll just back everybody off a little bit here. Let's see, who do we got the best odds to hit? Him. Nice. Back you off too. I know, I could do the sensor lock on that thing and make it a little easier myself. I'd rather shoot at them. You're gonna back all the way off because you've gotten blowed up way too many times. No, we're not wasting missiles on that. Yeah, fuck it. See? 80% to hit. So, way too many shots that have an 80 to 90% chance to hit are missing. Alright, come on. There we go. Yep. Alright, cool. So that gives us an accuracy buff because we don't have to run and we're out of range of everything. Whatever. I was hoping for a lucky shot, but didn't really expect it. Things are coming right along though. getting pretty good missions, pretty good salvage. The reason why we don't have a lot of money right now is because I just shelled out 10 million for the final mech drop upgrade. $10 million's kind of a lot. Wish I could stop yawning, man. So now we just kind of have to pull everybody back and get them to come to me. Oh, we want Teflon's thing. Oh, I want Teflon's thing. I forgot to do... I moved him, so I can't do Teflon's thing until he fired. God damn it. Fine, take the long shot. Didn't think so. Want Teflon's thing so that everyone gets a little bit of an accuracy buff. Alright, good luck. Doubt it though. Oh shit, nice shot. Yeah, you can jump, which is probably a bad idea because we're having heat issues, but you know, like whatever, man. Yep. I got him right where I want him. Back up just a little bit more. There. That's a good amount of missiles to hit. Alright, 7 to go. Plus some battle armor. Power armor. Whatever.
What do you want?
Alright, hardball. Get in there. Yes. Nice. Ripsaw. Let's send you over this way. Plasma, we are backing you off because they started picking on you. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting the world there. Alright, Royal Warhammer, we're backing you off too. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we'll go with that. Very nice. Well, there goes his big gun. Actually, I don't remember what other guns he has. Yeah, not much. Alright, well, we can definitely ignore him now. Nice. See? Text always comes through. We'll skip the MMLs for now. And that. So this is kind of cool. If you're good, and you crank that thing all the way up for max damage, which max damage plus 30 additional damage and 30 additional heat, so 82 damage. Pretty much doesn't matter where I hit him. Floppy, we're gonna move you up here. Another one. Those things aren't actually that cheap. I have a feeling I'm about to get swarmed. It's going to be really annoying. And that's about it. So, let's watch this guy evaporate. And squish some suits on the way. Okay. Yeah, headshot, why not? And he's dead. Think I got all the battle armor too, at least it looks that way. These little bitty battle armor chunks rolling down the hill. Unlikely, but we'll do the energy weapons just to see if we hit anything. Also unlikely, but slightly more. Nice. Hardball. Run, sucker. Not bad. Dripsaw. Oh, he doesn't have battle armor. There's battle armor over there. Let's see if you can take them out. Yeah, one suit. Boom. Yeah. We need to shed some heat, and yeah, that took out the majority of his guns. So our Warhammer does not have jump capability anymore. And while I do miss it, I know I am purposefully handicapping myself because I'm also doing this as like a little bit of roleplay. So the Warhammer, which is Darkon's ride, does not have jump jets. It's actually a real simple and what I consider a... oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? Reasonable upgrade that someone might do to their war machine. So, you got rid of the machine guns, installed double heat sinks, dropped a couple heat sinks, added a targeting computer, and up-armored it. Because with double heat sinks, you could drop all the extras and still be ahead of the game in the Warhammer. So if you drop, I don't know, 6 of them, that's generally enough. Yep. And that should take care of the rest of them. And very close. Alright, there should be 3 more mechs hiding out here. And there's one, there's 2. Where's the... there's the third one. And what have you got there? fun. No, I don't really want to waste a Gauss round on the elements. Let's see if you can land a lucky hit. Damn! Sure did. Two left. Who knows where the second one is? Like Gauss is the only thing that'll reach. Fine. Face first. Can I reach with the lasers? Nope. Alright. We're just shooting one LRM at him because... What, 4 will have to hit? There we go. The way is clear.
Yes.
Go get him, hardball. I think I'm gonna put a different engine in this thing. This link's, huh? A little bit heavier than the other ones. Sure. That's how to get his attention.
How's it going?
This'll definitely get his attention. So yeah, MMLs are kind of neat on a mech where you don't really have a lot of space, but you have tonnage. So like the Atlas, 3 MML9s, I mean, that's a decent amount of LRMs. That's 27 LRMs. That's a shit ton of SRMs. 27 SRMs is a lot. So if anybody closes range, he just toggles the ammo type and blasts the crap out of them. The Bombast Fleet PPC, I'm not exactly sold on. Kind of doing a bit. The Atlas 2, being Star League Atlas, is just crammed full of experimental tech. Somebody found it in a bunker. It works. Alright, we have 2 mechs somewhere. Only a couple mechs that are fast enough to even get close to chasing him down. He is not one. This guy, though. Oh, there they are. Let's do this, and we'll put you up there so that they don't just drop battle army on you right away. Nice. Area of effect LRMs, things are amazing. Tex, you've got a good shot at him. Let's see, lucky headshot from more than half a kilometer away. Yep, there it is. See what I mean? He just nails the headshots. Troubleshooter, plasma, yeah, you can't get close enough to fire LR rounds. Put you over here, yep. You might be able to. Nope, not quite. I'm not moving everybody in there after him. I think I already moved the... Yep. Okay, we're done. Missed me. Oh, salamander. That sucks. So salamander battle armor was made to burn shit. Like, they have fireproof battle armor, and they are all about setting shit on fire. That is all they're there to do. So they definitely get priority. Ripped right through two of them. Let's see, can you nail the hit from here, Teflon? Not quite. I have my doubts about you doing it, but sure, we'll give it a shot. Yep. Meeting expectations very firmly. Oh, now we can shoot missiles. Okay. I want the rest of them dead. There's no kill like overkill. Look at him go! Right into orbit. He's gonna come down anywhere over here. And there it is. Almost into orbit.
What do you want? On my way, Commander. Ready to rock.
Oh, this is gonna be glorious. All the limbs just flew right off him.
Mission successful.
That just doesn't get old. Alright. So I know I got at least one whole mech. Let's see if there's anything in the pile of random stuff that's worth having. Let's see. ATMs, haven't really put those to use because getting replacements has been a bitch. I have a crap ton of those. I think I have plenty of those, yep. Small pulse, yeah. Yeah, I got lots of those. Clan XLs I know I have. Clan Pharaoh I know I have. I have tons of heat sinks. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna go the money route. We're gonna grab the Nova S. See what else we get stuck with. Build all the mechs we can. Sell those. Keep those. Keep that. Keep those. Keep that. Okay. Useful stuff. Which is good, because I am a little short on the monies at the moment. So yes, this game still takes a while to load. And I know I've said it more than once. But it is amazing how fast this stuff runs in Linux compared to Windows. Loading times for this are roughly half. MechWarrior Online runs at a solid 120 frames a second instead of 90 like it does in Windows. MechWarrior 5 runs the same as it did, it just doesn't use as much power and therefore runs cooler. It's amazing. Alright, let's see what we can make out of all this crap. No, not making the crab. Nova S. Yeah. Fire Moth. Yep, that's it. Not doing the crab. E is what? ATM 6. Medium pulse lasers. What's this one? Single streak 4. Alright, we're making this guy. And we are immediately turning around and putting them back in storage so I can sell them. What did this thing have on it? Oh yeah, that's right. Instead of 12 ER mediums, it's got 6 medium pulse, which makes way more sense to me. Not sure about the machine guns, but whatever. Now, I want to have a buffer of at least 2 months before we move on. So first things first, sell that guy. Sell the Hunchback 2C. Yep, sell the Nova. Hey, not bad. Cruise through here really quick and get rid of the extra guns. Anything I have over 10 with the exception of standard medium lasers. Those I hold on to 15 because you can blow through 10 of those in a hurry. Alright, we can sell 6 of those. Might even be able to get us up to 5 million. Need more MMLs. Those are too handy for assaults, especially. Yep, sell one of those. Engines. Sell one of those. I only keep max of 2 of any one engine type, because usually if you're within 5 of the rating, you can get away with it. And, I mean, you get lots of money for engines, generally speaking. Alright. Sell 3 of those. That's a cool 150 grand. What else? Sell 2 of those. I only keep 40 heat sinks. Clan double heat sinks are worth a shit ton. Yeah, we'll keep those. That's pretty well everything, it looks like. $1,000 bucks, but whatever, you know. I don't need half a lot of ammo. Alright, I think we are good. Awesome. Okay, so we definitely have 2 months worth of bills we can pay. All eyes on. Now, so we want to analyze how you fight local government forces. Does his own stunts. Frontline push for the Terran hegemony. Garrison duty. Facility defense. I wish it would tell us who we're defending against. 17 days, 15 days. All eyes on. Nope. Yeah, it won't even tell me what kind of planet I'm going to. Alright, fine, we'll take this one. Off we go. That's why I wanted 2 months worth of bills saved up. Yay, enforcer's ready to go. Yay, bills. Speaking of, let's take a crack at that Thunderbolt really quick. So this thing needs to go a little bit faster. Don't have a good way to do it. It already is running hot. I should just ditch the hardened armor. But I really like the idea of this thing basically being an impenetrable walking fortress. I could ditch the flamers for clan flamers, and that would save me a ton. then see if I can up our speed. So let's see here. Weapons. Clan Flamers. 120 meters. 120 meters. 5 damage, 10 heat versus 5 damage, 12 heat. 4 evasion pips, ignore. Okay, yep, we're doing that. Cool, that leaves me with a ton. So we've got a 260 rated engine in there right now. Can we do 270? Yes, we can. Can we do 275? Yes, we can. Can we do 280? Yep. Can we do 300? Doubt it. No. Sticking with 280. Alright. That's got our movement up a little bit. I'm good with that. So it's the 5SE or the 5SS. I can't remember which one I actually need. Whatever one's got endo steel built into it. And I understand why they did it this way in this mod, but I really wish they had retained the ability to just manually add endo steel to a mech. But in universe, that's really not how that works. You don't just have endo steel and apply it to a mech. The mech's got to be built with an endo steel chassis. That's a little bit like if you have a pickup truck and then all of a sudden you want an 8-foot bed. You can't just extend the bed. You've got to build out the frame rails, and you've got to build out the bed, and you've got to extend the wires, and you've got to do all this crap to make it work. Or buy another truck. Alright, defense required. Let's do it. He's still injured? Yeah. Yep. Launch mission. Who are we up against here? Raiders. Martians. Clan Wolf. Okay. Familiar territory. Alright, and you're going back on the roster. You are not. A ballistics guy in here somewhere? No, but we have him, which is almost as good. Yeah, and I'm probably going to call it after this because I am extremely tired. Ready to fall asleep. It's a good weekend, though. Needed some time away. It's really a good feeling, for me anyway, when I get to a place and I have everything I need. Rolled out my tent, grabbed an inflatable mattress because I turned old and I can't just sleep on the ground anymore. Tried it, not really happening. Had all the toiletries already in my suitcase. Just had everything. Got up this morning. House was locked. Couldn't get in there to wash up. No problem, because also in my suitcase are the Duke Cannon portable showers, which are these kind of like a moist towelette, only bigger. It's got antibacterial / antimicrobial stuff on it, a little bit of moisturizer. And menthol, and one side has got a little bit of a scrubby surface and the other side is smooth, so you scrub with one side and then you flip it over and you wipe everything down with the other side, and it's actually really effective. And if you smell bad, I definitely did, it leaves you smelling better. Maybe a little too much information there, but I don't care. Everybody has BO. It's a thing. Don't care. Ooh, I know who's getting it first. There's a whole acre of those things. And I wish there was a mod that I could get for this game that lets me use the dropship. That would be neat. Alsvin PPC, huh? Alsvin! Alright, let's see what we got here. Savvy? Is a little sluggish though when got lots of units on the board. And I try to tell it to sprint. Seems to have a difficult time calculating. Ooh, nice shot. Sprint distances. Got my acoustic tiles up. It's still a little echoey in here, but I am actually now set to record beyond live streams anyway. Where can I go to see those? Let's see the other guys. So I'm going to start working on that here probably next weekend, because it's going to be a long weekend and I'm taking a week off of work. Alright, you get to spot. Another one, yep. We want to focus on the one with battle armor. Yeah, I'll work on that this coming weekend, which that doesn't really mean anything to you guys, because you're in the future. Alright, the Enforcer is our close range dude. And I even put heavy armor plating on him. As you can see, he's got more than the max amount of armor. But he just gets torn to shreds every time. And I cannot cram more stuff into this mech. It cannot be done. I have used every weight saving and space saving trick that I have available. And what's in there is that's what we get. So I just have to remember to be a little bit more careful with how I move him forward, so that he doesn't just immediately get chumped. Come on, let me move. I have to ask in the Discord channel if there's anything to be done about that, or if that's just how it is. Nice. Good shooting. Is battle armor still over there? Nope, we got them all. Just a crater. A smoldering crater. That's the best kind of crater when you're dealing with bad guys. Yep. See, and jump is right away. I'm not sure what the difference is. You're gonna go back here because you are fire support. He's got elementals, and he's got elementals, and he doesn't. So, not many are gonna hit, but that's okay.
Yes.
Hardwall, charge on in there. Hopefully. Yeah, he's a little bit faster. Not, you know, a lot. This does happen more often after the game's been on for roughly an hour or so. So I'm going to chalk it up to part of the memory leak issue that plagues this game. Come on. me move.
Quick stepping.
Yeah, why not? It's not like they have ammo.
Yep. Got it.
Alright. Yeah, we'll ride the red line here. Worth it.
Scored a critical hit. My mech is overheating. Hey, diddle diddle.
Nice. Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no arms. Where's the edge of the map here? Okay. No battle armor. Okay, I don't think those guys can swarm. I don't know what kind of battle armor he's carrying. So whatever it is, let's see if we can get him to drop it.
Receiving you.
Yes, the Atlas 2.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, not too many of them are gonna hit. But not too many of them have to. That's the beauty of area effect weapons. Accuracy not required. Yeah, I just want to turn. I don't even want to go anywhere, I just want to turn. There we go. Nice.
What's up, Bob?
Yeah, worth a try. Nice. Getting lucky with the shots this game. Now the battle armor have to approach us on foot. Means pretty much anything can whittle them down. That's a bold move, Cotton. Yeah, I figured it'd be too close for that. I could kick him. Should have kicked him.
Duncan Fisher here.
Alright, Duncan Fisher, it's your time to shine.
Heading that way.
Beautiful. Kaboom, yo. $25 tonner, what could that possibly be? Alright, skip that, skip one of those, and we'll hope for the best with everything else. Not so much. Yeah, that stuff does pack pretty hefty wallop. So we'll see about starting to whittle those guys down too.
What is it already?
Alright, hardball, get up in there.
Let's roll.
There you go. Copy that, Commander.
We'll skip those because I don't want you to overheat. Yes, That should be sufficient. Yep, and you need to cool down anyway, so that's a good way to contribute in the meantime. Now, if I drop some area effect LRMs on those guys' head, doesn't matter which head, that should pretty much take care of the rest of these guys. So I don't even know if I'm going to bother doing that. Hitting them with regular LRMs seems to be doing the trick. Yep. Nice. Good job, team. And you're not using area effect LRMs on him because he's right next to me. Hopefully enough of these hit to do some damage. Not really much damage. That's okay. Get you in position. Hopefully these turrets start shooting soon. That would be cool. Seriously? Syphilis. Why would you name him like that? Where'd he go? Did he die? He did. Looks like he died. Not god awful odd, but not great. Good enough though. Ooh, look. What did we get? Some standard battle armor. Ooh boy. I think we're doing okay. Very good. Just trying to space these guys out and get my firing line set up a little bit here. I should have told him to do a sensor lock. Oh well. Slowly scrubbing all the armor off of that dude. Yeah, that'll help. No, it didn't. Well, that's annoying. This'll help. Ta-da! Argo, I don't know where to put you because I don't know where they're gonna come from next. Yeah, that's good spacing for everybody. Pretty much got all the angles covered from here. Hopefully the turrets help out a little bit. These guys are gonna pop right. Oh man. Pop right out of the sand. Kind of like that. What is that thing? That's actually really helpful. Alright, what is this thing? Hit box. Okay, well. Guess what, Sappy? I knew this day would come. Nice. But he's got some decent guns, so I'm not going to wait for him to bleed out and die. He's going to get blowed up the old-fashioned way. Just like this guy is. Isn't it beautiful? I think we're gonna reserve everybody. There might be some idiot that closes range that you can just drop in on and double tap. We'll wait for that moment. That really is what that enforcer's best at, is staying up near the rest of the unit and just waiting for some idiot to close range and dropping them. He did. Alright, we got 3 bad guys over here. 50, 75, 75. Alright, we got a little bit of a challenge going on here now. Let's get you in there. Need someone with sensor lock. No, we're not locking the 20-ton mech. I know what that one is. Alright, I guess we're doing it this way. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Nice shooting. Alright, Tex, your turn. Drop him. Not quite. I mean, you did a good chunk of damage to him, so we'll take the win. Yeah, that should do something. And sure did something. Oh, Nova, huh? Nice. Yeah. Well, that's a bummer. Alrighty.
Yes.
Go get him, hardball.
Let's roll. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, good job. Actually, no. There's a 20-tonner over here. You're the only one fast enough, so you should be chasing this guy down. Especially since you've got all the medium lasers in the world. Medium pulse lasers, I should say, to hit the little bugger.
See you next time.
Oh, you're not gonna survive that. Yes, use the turrets. Go crit fishing for me. And soon I'll be able to play again.
Damage is light.
Yay.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. Well, he doesn't have any armor breaches yet, but he's really close.
Confirmed.
Nice.
Good to go.
Oh, there's two little guys over here now. Swing and a miss. Three little guys. Oh, that's the little guy.
Fisher here. Heading that way.
There, that'll not do anything. Why? Why did it not do anything? Because he's got ECM on that thing.
Got a lock on me.
Damn it.
Reporting.
Good job.
No joy.
Luck doesn't last forever.
What can I do for you?
Nice. Very nice.
Gotcha.
What do you want?
Dropped them all in one shot. Alright, Mr. Thunderbolt, this is your time to shine.
Lead on him. Triple that, Commander.
Confirm.
Another Kit Fox, huh? Well, I just want you to know this is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me.
My heat gauge is getting pretty high.
Good to go.
Yeah, just turn this up.
Moving out.
Oh, woodsman. Oof.
Good to go, boss. Sometimes you wake up with straight to the head.
Nice. Ooh, very nice. He's a little slower, so it might actually take him 2 whole turns to get into a firing position. Yeah. Good try. I want the Timberwolf down. I wish it gave me speed on here. somewhere. Anyway. Very nice. Well, no ammo explosion. Oh well. Can't get everything, I guess.
Good to go.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, let's do it.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
All those SRMs.
Critical
It
hit,
is
Commander.
glorious.
Orders?
Floppy! Yep, I just want to turn you. That's all.
Engaging.
Finish this guy off the rest of the way.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Not going to be much salvage out of that. Yeah. More than I was expecting. Alrighty.
Receiving.
What do we got up next? He is bleeding out, right? 2 actions remaining. Well, he could still do some damage, though.
Affirmative.
See if we can at least knock him over.
Up in center lock. How's it going?
Teflon. No, I just want to turn you. There you go. You're up. I think you can do it. Well, almost. Five more rounds to go. Is he kicking me? Dude. That was a smarter plan. He should have just stuck with that.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
You know, I think it's going to be enough, but let's throw the medium laser in there just in case.
Ah, well, that's the way the mech warrior
Yep.
rolls.
And he slipped on a banana peel.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, let's save the ammo. And shoot my guy in the back. Thank you very much.
Armor blow through. Internal.
This heat is cooking my internal structure.
Oh well. We'll be fine.
Hear ya?
Nothing exploded this time. Save your ammo also.
Want some more? Huh?
What is it already?
Hardball, in you go.
Let's roll.
Nice.
Good hit there.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Okay, I think that's the rear arc. He's almost dead. Couple more unlucky crits and he'll be out of here. Or 2 turns, whichever comes first. Yep. We'll save the ammo. Some of these guys, if I really want the mech, I'll wait for the dude to bleed out. I'll just stay out of his line of sight. That's your plan? Yeah, I just want to turn. Okay. Alright, lucky headshot. Not quite. That's okay. I got most of what I needed anyhow.
Let's do this. Give them everything
Nice.
you've got. Hostile eliminated.
Don't have too many more left. Come on. Let me turn him.
Affirmative.
Him and the kit box.
No joy.
Then we can see the oodles of salvage we get. If I remember, my max was like 7. And these kinds of things happen. It's okay. Nice. And there go the missiles. The turrets are being intelligent. It's weird.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I think we can do that. Dead.
Hostile removed.
Yes, Commander.
Probably also dead.
Duncan Fisher here.
Skip that. We'll do that instead.
Lighting them up.
I'm gonna say, it doesn't really matter where I hit, it's gonna do something bad.
You have orders?
You know, heavy work facing out in that direction.
What can I do for you?
Nice. Think we did it. Sure did. Only had to make it.
Successful.
Had to make it 10 rounds. We made it in or got it done in 7. And once I get out of this contract, we'll head back down into Capellan space and start looking for our last couple mechs. I don't remember who made the Rakshasa. I'll have to look that up. Nice. Pretty good bonuses there. Good with that. Yeah, I only get to pick one. Yeah, we'll take him just because he's a favorite. See, how many of these? Yep. Gone and... Alrighty. And I'm not even going to wait to get back to the main screen. I am like dead tired. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and until next time.